We are live. Welcome to the TuracoCreativeCast. I'm here with my guest, well, not my guest, my co-host, Anna Raub. It's been a while. I think it's been a week. so,
What week?
I'm Frank Salazar from Salazar Art Nation. You can check out the links in the description below. And I do have a coffee account. I pinned it there I put it there in the comments. So if you want to donate, you get some PDF comics, and if you specifically ask for the Captain Goggles and mask.
He's been having a couple of freezing up and dropping out issues, so we'll see how this goes. It's a little experimental. If he doesn't come back, I'll just talk about 3D modeling. I am gonna try. I've set up my PC and connected it to StreamYard and also have my iPad connected to StreamYard at the same time. And so I'm screen sharing from the PC and recording from the iPad while trying to create a 3D model. And this is for the N-Star Arrival story, the next part of it. Let me see. I'll open up so that way I can see the chat now on the PC. This is rather convenient. And I have a different background too. I've got the very beautiful part of my closet. Yep.
Okay, I'm back. All right, where was I? Other stuff. Yeah, I was plugging my the Turaco. No, what was it?
The show.
I was plugging my coffee. So if you specifically ask for the Captain Goggles and Mask Woman digital bundle, you do get a PDF copy of the first mini comic of Captain Goggles and Mask Woman, 2 paper crafts, and 2 coloring pages. I am working on issue 2. It's actually already finished. I got the PDF ready. I'm just making some assets, and I do have physical copies of them, and I'm working on those. And did you want anything to plug?
Well, you can find me on Anna Raub Arts on Instagram and Anna Raub on YouTube, and then there's a link tree. So there's that. I'm still working on the next part of N-Star Arrival, and I'm still writing a couple of other stories in the background too. I was working for one of the other stories. And I have
there's the
dragon here that I was working on too. So let's see.
Cool. And we're just gonna talk about stuff that we use, not necessarily a part of comics, but we use them for comics. And showing her 3D model there, and that's well, you tell us about it now.
Yeah, when you dropped out, I explained a little about what it was, but it's it's a location from N-Star Arrival, and this is a dragon that I was working on as well.
Okay, cool.
Lots of spikes. Because I learned how to use the spike tool and was like, hey,
there we go.
Cool, I've got to make it.
All right, so I do apologize in advance. I am actually live streaming on my PC
laptop. It's got a little nose. How did he drop out again? Anyway, I like dragons. That's when you gotta have the big dragon come by and roar. Is your comic set on Earth? Let's see. Judd says, is your comic set on Earth? Well, it's kind of its own planet. Things have been coming together, and I have a Wikimedia that's privately hosted, so I'm just adding lots of data. There's a lot of Easter eggs from one world to the next, so you can keep that in mind as you read in the future. Yes, note to be. Welcome back.
Yeah, for the 5th time.
Kind of set on a world of its own.
Cool, cool.
And I'm in paint mode right now, apparently. Oh, that is paint. Beautiful. There we go.
Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying.
Neither do I.
Oh, yeah. So I'm having technical difficulties because I am streaming on my laptop. I'm using my hotspot from my phone. So I am trying this out. I do have my tablet here. So this is my control center. So Anna is showing what she's been working on.
Yeah.
And stuff that she's used or is using for her comics. And right now I'm coloring these cards.
I did something and had like 2 layers underneath, and so it has this weird glitch where it shows the unpainted version when I move it. And I think he dropped out again. But this is the car from N-Star Arrival. I modeled it with just a few modifications because I'm kind of amping up the detail of the car just a little bit because I thought it looked cool. It was one of the first models that I actually practiced doing in this program, which is 3D Coat, in case if anyone's curious. Buttering grass looks great. Yeah. Oh, I should probably read that out loud. I agree. The weathered brass looks great. Thank you. That's a rendering mode. So if I go, I'll mess around with this and play with a rendering. I'm still learning the program. We got overlay thing. I can hear my older brother saying things. What?
Yeah, I can hear him too. Sorry.
Yeah, I haven't asked for help yet because I want to practice. I've gone through the tutorial built into the program, but I haven't watched any videos yet or asked people. I'll wait a few weeks. This was supposed to be a project, but I started in spring.
I don't know if that just means the program is very intuitive or
Both, I think. If you're familiar with Photoshop, this is a bit of a funny thing. The program is completely different from Photoshop, but some of the I don't know, the intuitive layout and layer modes and things like that kind of carry over a little bit. He attempts to speak. And I'm in render mode, so it's doing this thing where it tries to get the lighting right, but it takes a few moments to render it properly. It simplifies it in sculpt mode. So let's see. I have a model of a purple cat-like creature from one of the other stories that I've been writing, but it's like a super rough one. I've got to finish it. Oh, man. And this was supposed to be part of the legs, but I used a warp tool on the legs and they glitched out.
Speaking of glitching out, okay, well, I'm going to stop screen sharing for a minute. So.
Okay.
All right, and what I've been doing, I don't know what I've been doing. Anna's been using her program. I went old school, and I've been coloring these cards for the packets that I'm doing for the Captain Goggles and MASKUP mini comic set here. So these are done.
Cool. Yeah, you've been really busy working on coloring and building those little mini comics. Just froze with the serious. So serious. Yes. Now the question is, should I answer the chat via text or should I answer it verbally because I'm literally live streaming right now? Judd says, I like the car from your comic. These tires are less knobby. I agree. I like the knobbiness, but I had no idea how to do that when I learned like 1 or 2 days ago to make that car. So everything that I've been 3D modeling has been over the span of like overnight yesterday and today, basically. A little crazy. Spikes on everything and glitchy leg wings. Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
back.
good. Hear me.
All right, so I might just connect on the phone. So if I drop again, I'm just gonna come back on the phone. So
Okay.
until then, we can show what you're working on. Because when I come back, we're not gonna be able to.
Oh, and in spite of how terrifying and let's see, what was it? Jed says it's a Pokemon.
Sure.
It is a terrifying Pokemon. And this is what you can do if you use the, let's see, what is it called? It's a type of
No, that's true.
tool. Transpose, that's it. It changes color so that you can see it more easily while you move the face.
All right. Master here.
The eyes are like fused inside the head. It's so beautiful. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, I'm gonna exit that without saving, and then I'm gonna open 3D Code again, continue screen sharing, and actually probably make a body for that dragon. What do you guys think? Should I make a body for it? Judd says, that's a lot of work for 2 days. Yeah, that's like 2 8-hour spans pretty much. So like 2 work days. I kind of treat the creative life as my job. Well, I mean, that's literally what I do. So let's see. Let's create a body for that dragon. I have a stone render of that dragon too. It's a slightly lower resolution one, so it runs faster. Oh, I'm not even screen sharing right now. I need Frank to screen share, don't I? Let me see, unless I go into screen, yeah. Share, screen, share screen. I'm big now. Hey. Screen sharing, easiest 2 more. Yes, share screen. Select window. Ours first dragon render.
Yeah, you can't share screen anymore.
3D code. Allow. And there we go.
Yeah. No, we don't.
Share anymore, unless I'm hosting.
Do you see me?
Phone. Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay. Yeah. I'm on my phone, so we're not screen sharing anymore.
Okay. I wonder if I hosted on the PC, even though I don't have a camera or mic connected to the PC, if I'd be able to screen that. I'll probably be saved for another time because I'm not hosting right this second.
Well, you can. Well, that's why I say you can come into the studio so you can. Maybe you're able to do that stuff.
Of course, I have a weird workaround. Check this out. just move this. Ta-da! Yep, this is definitely
I've done that.
very-
We've done that before, so yeah.
we can see Frank is
In infinite. Well, you got the effect of the screen sharing.
we got Frank.
Yep.
I've
And
never done
speaking of tabletops, there's a little figurine I got from the Dollar Tree, and I painted to look like MASKUP.
Ooh. Oh,
And this is
cool.
the original.
And you did the painting and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I bought an extra one because I'm gonna paint the other one too. All right, so back to the topic. Using outside stuff to make comics. So we're talking about your modeling program for a bit, I'm assuming.
Sure.
Right now, what I'm doing, which I showed earlier, I'm doing these cards, which they're assets for the mini packs that I'm doing for the comics.
I kind of want to make a new dragon. Yeah, 3D models, different.
I'm looking at
all of that. Well, even the little action figures that people use, and I know you have some, and I have some that help while drawing things like comics.
Yeah, we've talked about those before. I got one here.
Resources that are available that can be used to benefit comics or benefit comic creators.
Yeah, you can use different stuff to, well, not just to create comics, but just to like draw and or be creative in other facets. Jake is in the chats. Jake Twister from the AAA creators, and he just did a live stream on the Global Frequency Studios. Him and Peter Seckler were on there.
Very cool.
All right, so
I have 3 new cups of water on my desk for some reason.
well, I don't have any water. I left it in the kitchen.
Deeply insightful.
And right, cool. So all right, so let's see. Judd, what have you used, if you're still there, to create, to draw, make comics? Anyone in the chats want to chime in? No? Okay. Oh, and Jake Twister is promoting the 9-volt. Yes. Oh yeah. The Cosmic Unknown 9-volt is already out. It's already ready to be. You can buy it now. There's a link in the 9-volt comics. In the description, there's a link for the 9-volt comics link tree, and there you can find it in there. And Jake has used coffee, which is something I've wanted to do. I've never done it, but I wanted to create something with coffee. And Judd uses sticks for his stickman. That's cool.
Sounds cool. My dad is collecting odd sticks now. And I had to think there for a moment when you were talking about using coffee, because I was like, are you referring to like Ko-fi or Coffee, the cash program, or are you actually talking about drawing with coffee?
Jake's talking about drawing with coffee, which it's something that I've seen and I've always wanted to do it. I just never did it. I didn't know what I could create with it. But
Bet you could use all.
plus I prefer to drink coffee than. Oh man, and these past few days after I finished the issue 2 of the Captain Goggles and Mask Woman, I've just been making these. So I just use cardstock. And I know we've talked about this before. I think when Joshua Kemble was on, I know he mentioned it, and he's told me on other streams before. When the freeze happened here, he said like, you know, why don't you do a comic about it? So that's something I've been I want to do. Just use that experience to make a comic. So that's something, and that's something I've done before using real life experience or a real life moment or event and made a comic about out of it, which wasn't necessarily something for a comic, I guess. I just did it. It's my first mini comic, the Iron Tip. That was something that actually did happen. Just the punchline. That's just something I came up with as a joke.
The potato one.
Yeah, the starch.
I was just imagining you in reality actually putting potatoes on it.
No, I didn't do that. I didn't go that far. But that conversation in the comic, that was a real conversation someone was having with me. And,
Nice. Symmetry.
oh, and Jake's saying, I've wanted to try that sand technique that Buddhists do where they erase it. Oh, yeah, I've seen that after completing, but with snow so I can see it melt away.
Cool.
It's cool. I didn't know you got snow. Well, I guess in Norway it snows.
We got about that much snow here this winter.
Oh wow! I know in
Yeah.
some areas we got snow. I didn't get any snow here, so. But it was called Snowvid 2021.
There.
Did you do anything for? Oh, the first is here. How you doing, Mask Woman?
Welcome. Doing pretty good. Just hanging out, doing some 3D model practice. I'm trying to learn this program. There's a lot of things like locations that I want to do pieces of, and I don't have to redraw them a whole bunch of times from different angles from a regular location sheet like I'd usually do. I can have a 3D model that I can create a location sheet with, or just like pose however I want, because it's a lot of fun and also really cool.
Are you gonna 3D print that out, or are you just gonna use them as models in the?
Actually, some stuff I'll probably 3D print. I've got to do some little processes. There's a 3D print support option right here, which makes these little spires. I'm not screen sharing right this second because Frank is now on his phone. But there's some options and an export option too to allow you to prepare it for 3D printing. And so that's my next objectives is I have a list of objectives to learn this program basically as fast as I can. Yeah, and so I'm gonna try 3D printing a model, but I won't start with like the dragon model because all those little spikes need supports and they get really complex. And the cat wants it.
Yeah.
Hi, Gito. Hi, Mimi.
I wonder if I can.
Hello, cat.
If I can try getting on while I'm on here. Yeah, I'll leave it alone.
No.
Ooh.
Gotta send you a care. Okay.
Package. And Neff is painting models.
Cool.
Does your wife know you're painting on those models? Do you have permission? Different type of models. Sorry. See what you did, Neff. Anyway,
I'm painting on the right mode for once.
that's cool.
The
So
front.
do you use layers or that's totally different?
Yeah, here's right here. I've got. Actually, let me just do this again. With my water. Back cam. Okay. What we got here is. I'm gonna keep moving this. It's on top of a stack of books like I usually have. Right there
Yeah.
is the layer stack. And so I've got what I have set up as the head base right now, which is my cube. I haven't added anything yet. If I add clay, I'm on symmetry mode, and I have it set to front. So this is going to be the front. I can turn it to not in invisible mode, but like a locked mode, so I can't edit it.
Mm-hmm.
So if I have a new layer, like a new form, I can edit that without touching the stuff underneath it, or I can turn it invisible. There is a weird thing though, I think. Yeah, one sec, let me try it. Let me undo these so it's easier to see. Redo the apply. It was funny how long it took me to figure out how to actually add a block or any form to the scape, because there's actually, you gotta hit apply, otherwise it stays as an uneditable gray form. So let's see, if I turn it invisible, I think if I'm on the same layer, let me go back to clay buildup mode, it's invisible, and create a new form, move it a little bit,
That's cool.
why not?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously this is just beautiful, this work of art right here. All right, now we'll go back.
It's a start.
It's just a rectangle thing. All right, that's not what it is. There we go. And gotta figure out where the front went. Front. This is apparently the front. So you can see how they overlap now.
Oh, okay.
I think if I don't hit that and I turn this on, let me see. Looks almost like a mutated pretzel. Now let's turn this on and turn that off. Okay, good. So no, wait. There. Then turn that off.
Oh yeah, this is a pretzel.
Okay, so it actually turning the layer invisible does protect it from accidentally drawing over top of it. I kind of figured to make sure. Which makes me curious.
Cool. What else have you made besides the dragon and the Jeep and the
Some kind of a monster plant and a little Minecraft house, and I forgot to save before I crashed the program, and so it's just part of the monster plant, and the top of it is missing. The top half, because why not?
Okay. Cool. Is that why you were asking me about my favorite plant?
That's one reason.
Or if I were a plant, what kind of plant would I be?
I said Venus flytrap.
Mm-hmm.
Future and posterity. Mimi, if you're gonna walk on my desk, how about you just sit on my lap? Get the Mimi.
see.
What was
Cool,
I?
cool, cool.
Oh, I'm gonna cut access. So now I'm on a cutoff mode. Right here, cutoff. It allows you to select a region and cut through it, but you've got to be
All right.
on the correct
Bye,
layer.
Jake. Catch you later. Jake's taking off for the night. He has to sleep.
All right, that's kind of important, presumably.
And Dell says he's not even listening. He's just there. Drop some links in the chats, Dell. I don't know. There's links in the description. Whatever links you want. Drop links to your thing, to your website, Dell. Shy Guy. Since Shy Guy is the third unofficial member.
Oh,
Or
it
co-host.
is doing what I want it to, but it's passing through this one instead of the one on top of it because my layers aren't merged.
Okay.
Good to know.
Okay. Well, that's it. What's this program again? I think you said 3 coat.
This is 3D coat.
Okay. Oh, cool.
It's a
Oh,
box program, and so
yeah.
it's more like clay than like Blender or a CAD program.
Okay.
It's got some qualities a little similar to Blender though.
Yeah. I've seen videos of, I don't know if it's 3 coat, but actually I think it's ZBrush, so it's kind of similar where
Yeah, it's kind of similar to
you
ZBrush.
kind of like yeah you do that brushed clay texture thing. So
It's pretty good with organic objects. I think it's easier to do organic objects than it is like really stiff objects. So if you're trying to make dragons or fantasy creatures, it's easier to do that, or landscapes.
that's cool.
But that car, it is possible to do sharp edges and stuff.
Yeah.
Got 'em
Yeah,
right.
and that was a good card that you did. I
It was
should have saved that. I should have saved it so I could. Oh, I can't even show it. Well, I guess you can show it if you have it.
yeah,
on here.
I showed it a little bit ago. I don't know if you were dropping out.
I saw some of it. I was in and out. So I don't know.
The question
So.
is, do people want to see my face, or do they want to see me messing around in a 3D modeling program awkwardly with a cat on one hand because she's using my other hand as a pillow?
Well, if you want to do a quick little tutorial, I think people would like that.
Here's a tutorial. I've been learning for about 2 days. I don't know if I know
Well,
what
that's how you
know what
figure it out. Watch you mess around with it.
all right.
Well, that's what Curry Kerr did with a program that just came out. He messed around with it live, so
Right.
he figured out. Oh,
I'll move this back. That way you can
Dale
see.
says he ate too much chili, and now he's promoting TacoBell.com. So
Wonderful.
great. Everyone go to Taco Bell.
Mimi. Okay. I gotta figure out what size I want it to be. Maybe 100 or it's a size.
Oh, it's okay, Dale. No problem.
That does increase the resolution too, just by increasing.
Okay. So going back to the topic, or loose, I guess it's a loose topic that we have.
It's a topic.
You using things you won't normally use to be creative, to create comics. You used Legos at one point, right? Weren't you using Legos for the
Oh yeah, I've used
one
like
days of making comics?
yeah, making little like mazes and characters and whatnot. Minnie, my cat is pressing buttons on the keyboard.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say miniatures, mini mazes.
He opened up the space bar, or hit the space bar, which opens up the tool tab thing. So if I
Okay.
want to select a tool quickly, that's the quick access. Alright, let's see. I'll find the front, and then I'll hit symmetry mode. Up here, symmetry. And that is the axis that I wanted. I got a symmetry plane right here. It's orange.
Okay.
And now I will go to the left or the right. This time it's the left. And I'll use the cut tool to cut a silhouette of whatever sculpture I want to make. This time I think I'll make... Oh, what kind of dragon?
What kind of dragon?
Yeah, anybody got any suggestions?
Hmm.
What are
You
we
can
doing?
do one based on a dinosaur. And Ultimate Gamer YT is saying, "What are we doing?" Anna is working on her 3D model program that she just got, so she's just showing us what she's done with it and what she's learning to do with it. So, yeah, don't spam the chats.
Lovely.
There we go. I put him in timeout. Dale. Oh yeah, Dale. Dale, you don't have a wrench, or maybe I just can't see it from this view.
Need to go, but we'll watch
And Judd.
replay. Modeling is very cool. Okay, thanks, Judd. See
Yeah.
you next time.
See you next time, Judd.
Well, I'll just make... If anybody has a suggestion, then I'll do whatever kind of dragon they want, but I'll just do whatever dragon. Alright,
Well,
block out.
why specifically dragon? You know what? Why don't you do Anki?
That would be a different form to start with, and...
Oh, okay. All right. Let's see. You can do a Chinese dragon.
Okay.
And it is 3D.
And 3D.
Yeah.
Actually, it's easier to start with a different kind of...
Yeah. And if people start spamming the chat, you can give them a warning, and they still do it.
Oh, yeah.
5-minute timeout. So
Some people just
we're
do...
trying to learn here.
And I'm
and let's see.
do it like that.
I should put I should put Shy Guy's website on the banners here. So next time I'll do that for next time. Oh, that's cool.
So now
Oh wow. That's terrible there, but the side.
Okay, I'm just blocking out the shape right now.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Now I will...
So are you doing 100 days of modeling, or you just using the
I'm
days to
basically
work
modeling.
on whatever?
Hey, actually, guys, I've been playing with music too.
Which I have some of the music here on my laptop.
I've pretty much been drawing, modeling, and playing with music just basically every day. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Days, I guess 1,000 days. I don't know. We'll see. I actually get more burned out, I think, from updating people every day. So I don't really every day.
Yeah, no, and that's true.
And getting things done every day.
Yeah, you already completed your 100 days, so now you just do however you want to do it. You already shown that you're accountable. So you don't have to update people. I've been doing it just to keep track of what I'm doing.
I'm still
And,
logging what I'm doing, but I'm kind of giving up on saving what day.
yeah, me too.
I think I'll back to it, but in like a written physical format.
Yeah, I did a video today, so you guys can check that out on the Salazar Art Nation. Just updating where I am with these cards. Actually, I colored 3 cards at a time. I think I was coloring 3 sets at a time, but my phone stopped recording, so I only got parts of 2 sets. Uh, but anyways, that's up there. And that took a while too. So yeah, that cut into my the work that I was doing.
I want to try
But
really jaw.
Hmm?
The jaw of this dragon.
The jaw.
Yeah, making it so it can open and close its mouth. Because one of the other things, which by the way, I didn't want to switch topics all of a sudden. I want to compliment you on your coloring work because you did a lot of that. Like I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah. Let me show people.
I think your coloring work has improved. Like you just been.
Oh yeah, and that is something I did want to talk about. Like I'm coloring all these cards, and even the covers, some of the covers, not all of them, by hand. And I've seen that each time I do it, I'm improving. So that I haven't done color comics. I wanted to print one out. I think it would be more expensive, but also just like I don't know if I should color if I can do all the coloring. So, but seeing this, I'm actually like, oh, I might try a small comic and color that, even if I don't print it out. It's just something I show up online. But I want to show people this is how many packets I've done already. Each one has 3 cards that I hand colored, and most of these covers are custom colored. But let me show these cards. So here's I gave this on my green theme. So you see Anki there.
I like it. The green looks really good with that purple.
Yeah, I've been mixing it up, different background colors. There's some that I did repeat because I like how they look. Oh, here it is. I'll show it to you.
This kind
So I
of
gave it
an extinct species of what is it? It's ungulate, some kind of I said that wrong, but it's like deer-like thing. Oh, you did like a little design thing.
Mm-hmm.
Little frame.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, I did a lot of these with hindsight. If I do a card, I'll just do one. No, probably. And I'll probably do it as a tier or a commission or something like. Yeah, because I could have probably already taken these to the comic book shop. Oh, that's my plan for anyone who doesn't watch the videos, or I don't think I talked about it last time. I plan on taking 20 of these little packs, 2 mini comics each one, and the cards. Here's the cards before I colored them. To my local comic book shop, one of them, because I've been in talks with them just when I go and buy comics. And they seem open to displaying some of my stuff there. So I want to get 10 to 20 in there. I want to have 20 ready, but if I can only get 10, that's fine. That's that's 10 10 packs in an actual comic book shop. So
Impressive.
and yeah, and there are some I'll just be selling here for like $3, and I'll see. I'm thinking about setting up an Etsy store and just having a limited supply up on there. So,
That'd be cool.
or even just like, hey, you want to buy a pack? I'll send you my PayPal and punch in $3, and that's it.
Little spikes up here on top of the head. This is starting to look like the head of some sauropod type thing, like a dinosaur.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Do you want to talk about what we think dragons are? Some people are gonna say we're crackpot theorists.
Oh, come on.
No, I know, and you know.
Thesis, and I'll have a PowerPoint presentation that goes along with it.
Right.
Oh man, that'll be fun. Then I'll get myself into. Nah.
Well, I can just tell them. You won't have to show. All right, we'll say that for another. We'll say that for Dinosaur Week.
That'll be fun.
And guys, don't forget to subscribe to Anna Raub. She is on YouTube. She is at 93 subs, I think, last time I checked. And so just a few more, and we'll do the Turaco Bugcast. And we might have a special guest on for that stream. So share out her channel and get her those subs, please.
That'd be cool. Dale says Chinese water dragon. Does he mean the lizard or an actual like fantasy dragon? Because I could do either, I suppose.
Yeah, I've never heard of like that specific dragon, so I don't know if it's
Well, a Chinese water dragon is a type of lizard.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I have several books in the back right here on Chinese water dragons. It's these guys.
Oh, okay. Dale, is that what you mean? A lizard?
I'll make kind of like a combination. I'll make it kind of like a lizard, but it'll be a dragon thing, which I
Cool.
like. And then I can use it as a reference model later for one of my comics, which has that kind of idea going.
Nice. That'll work. I always liked the Komodo dragon as a reference for dragons, which I'm assuming that's what people thought when they saw that it was an actual dragon, because they are huge.
Yeah, they're a form of monitor, a very large one, rivaled by the crocodile monitor.
Oh wow, yeah.
Which are also really big and cool. And also they have a really cool skull.
EJB has basilisks in his backyard on occasion. Is that the one from Harry Potter, EJB?
Check these guys out. They have a jaw shape like this, which is kind of unusual because we're like well, let's see. We got Nile monitors, which have a more narrow. I'm getting distracted.
Yeah. You want to get back on the... Yeah.
Files, okay. You can see the Nile monitor like a more narrowed nose. And then the...
Yeah. Dale, see what you did. Does anyone have any topics you want us to talk about? We should, besides other stuff, besides using stuff to create stuff. Yeah, it's been a long week, guys. I'm sorry.
Osteoderms. So one of the reasons that the Komodo dragon scales as armor is so tough is because it has little bones. It has osteoderm scales. And the beaded lizards like the Gila monster also have that. It's pretty neat.
Oh wow. Oh.
This is looking at all the bones.
Yeah.
Technically, it's a 3D rendering. It's pretty neat.
Oh, okay. I thought it was an X-ray.
Well, they take an X-ray and then they create a 3D rendering to make it easier to distinguish them. Okay, what was I? I was 3D modeling, yes. The chat's over here.
Cool.
Lizard type, not the chicken dragons. What?
I'll put it back up.
Chicken
Because
dragon.
he said that he occasionally has basilisks in the backyard.
Yes, the chicken dragons.
And
It's
he said
like
the lizard type, not the chicken dragons. So I haven't looked close.
yes.
I'm assuming they attack chickens.
Not really.
Oh, okay.
They're the ones that can run on water.
Oh, those. Yeah,
Which,
yeah.
okay.
Is it the ones that have the little frill when they're running on water on hind legs? Or is that a different
These
lizard?
guys, the Philippine sail dragons. There's actually a couple kinds, not just the Philippine sailfin dragon. They're like a basilisk. I think they're actually a related species, but another form of iguanid, I do believe.
Okay.
They have a sailfin on their back, and there's, I think, 2 main species that I know of at least. But they've got great big back feet, and especially when they're younger, they're known to run around on water as well. It's just a fast burst of energy.
Oh, cool. We're at 52 minutes, so I don't know if you want to.
That's time going by really fast.
Yeah.
And you haven't dropped out.
No. Which is why I thought, hey, I can stream on the laptop, because it's been working good. I upped my plan, just a few bucks, so I was able to at least get online, but it kept dropping me off. So like, I don't know what's going on. Next week I'll try again. I don't know if they had anything to do with, since we're screen sharing like most of the time, so I don't know if that was something.
I don't
know. Might just be the internet connection here. I don't know. The towers. We got 3 in the chats.
I think I'll cut the lower part of the jaw out and create a new layer so that I can make the jaw go up and down. Then if I wanted to, I could create a body for it and turn it into an avatar for something like VR.
Well, that would be cool. EJB says they have a flat fin along the back of the head.
Yep.
Okay. And Nefarious says we're boring, so he's gonna take off.
Oh, yeah. That's totally what he said, word for word.
I read through the lines.
Through the lines rather than between the lines.
Yeah. I was like, yeah. What uncommon art making tools have you used, Frank? Well, let's see. I've used cardboard to create helmets and stuff like that. Oh, and I have shown this before. I used the 3D pen, which I need to get a new one because the one I have broke. but I used it to make Captain Courage's gauntlet, and I use that as a reference when I'm drawing it. But I've already gone to I've drawn it like so often that I don't need to look at it, but it's cool just to have it. And I showed this earlier. I don't know if it's an art tool, but there's this little model. I think it's from Starlink. Razor Lemay, that's her name. I got this at the Dollar Tree, and I repainted it to look like Masked Woman. So I got two because I'm gonna keep one here. I'm gonna repaint this one also. But I can use these as little models, just if I want to do this pose. I've used action figures. I've used drawing models. I have the mannequin model, the regular one here. Let me see what I have here. Like I've used a bunch of like things before. I'm just trying to see if I have anything here. Okay. Oh, let me show this. I'll be right back.
PSA, reminder to always name your layers.
Yeah, I'm still bad at that. I need to name my layers, so I don't always do it. I made this with a 3D pen. It was like one of the first things I made, which I use as a pencil holder or a art
Bigger.
supplies.
Squeeze it. Oh, now I understand.
We are at 57 minutes, so is there anything else you guys want to talk about? If not, oh well, Sideburns just dropped in. Hello, Sideburns.
Hello. There, I'll be able to.
It's dead quiet at work. Where do you work again, Sideburns? Is it a hospital or is it like a restaurant? I mean, you don't have to tell us.
So here is the question. Do we end the stream at 1 hour or do we go until I finish this model? At least enough to render it with like, I don't know, a way that actually makes it look cool.
Okay. Hey. I'm okay with both. So whatever the chat says, if you guys want Anna to keep going.
Okay. Because it might be quiet while I 3D model, but at the same time, I've been gone for a while. Like I missed last week.
Mm-hmm. Well, I figure we could just live stream another day also.
True. I don't really want to set it aside until another day, though. We could do a long one, then we could clip it if we wanted, I guess. Be like the before and after. That would be recorded. It'd be the only time I'd have recorded a 3D model build.
I think we can clip this one, yeah.
I'm working on a dragon. Because why not? This is going to be an articulated jaw.
Alright.
Because Sideburns just asked.
Yeah, she's working on a dragon. Oh, you just said that. I'm sorry. She's doing a cool dragon. Sorry, you want to just talk about like all the little stuff that you're doing so people know like what it is?
Yeah, right now I just created a new layer for it's named lower jaw right here.
Mm-hmm.
And I can make it visible or invisible. And I'll go back to my drawing mode. I'm going to hit build up. I feel like later, by the end of the summer, once I've had a bunch of experience, I'll come back, rewatch this episode, and be like, how would I have done this differently?
Yeah.
The one jaw is a little wide, so I think I'll use the cut tool. Or I could just use a reverse build-up tool.
Okay, cool. So I'll have to clip this since it's gonna be a while. But I'll have to cut this when you start doing the dragon, and just
You could
and
just
cut out where you're showing the references.
go to the hour mark, because I'm working on it. I'm at this point at the hour mark, and then go to just about the end of the video or somewhere near the middle of it later. Clip it
Mm-hmm.
and have like the before and after if you wanted.
Okay.
Too strong. I gotta reduce the strength.
LowerJawProjects.com.
That's a little better.
Okay.
I keep wanting to turn this into Kumo Koi, the dinosaur creature from one of my comics.
Oh, okay.
I have a cat on my desk. She keeps talking to me quietly. Oh. Hello. Hello.
Oh, Sideburns posted something on Instagram. Oh, my phone's on.
Spot for the horns, because it would be cool if it had horns.
Oh, I showed this last time, but this is the tablet I got.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I can show the whole thing. I might have to unplug it, but you won't see the screen light up. Oh, I'm such a goofball. I can just move the phone. There you go. And I got Anna's songs here.
Oh, my songs. You downloaded my songs. You can play them if you want.
Sure. Let me unplug the mic on my. I mean the headphones on my laptop. Okay.
Spike mode with a twirl. So I click the spike mode right here. And I'm gonna hit splines. And which one do I want to use? Maybe a twisty. Such great audio quality.
Could you hear that?
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
Now it looks like a deer dragon. What kind of horn should I give it? It's kind of neat.
So you made those songs on GarageBand?
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm still practicing, but always am.
Yeah, of course. So what is that? It's an app?
Yeah, it's an app that I'm running on my iPad. I think you can get it on other mobile devices as well, but also I think there's a desktop version and a premium. Every time I look at this, I'm thinking like Gazelle or something. Just these twisty horns.
Yeah. Kind of. Oh, nice.
That's better. And then I'll go back to a smooth mode. Also, it's kind of cool. You have a couple presets, and so like there's a chain mode that looks weird.
Oh wow. Okay.
And there's a spring mode too.
Huh.
It works better with Snake because, if you don't do it in the center of the plane, and make your tool bigger. That also helps.
Oh, cool.
Because then it doesn't taper it at the end.
Yeah. Okay.
to spike mode. What's weirding me out is that I don't really remember how to go. Wait, yes I do. Hang on. I go back to models and then I hit this one and then it sets it to smooth mode. There we go.
Okay.
Don't touch my spaceport or spacebar. I wonder why I keep calling it spaceboard. Mimi.
Ultimate Gamer hasn't been back
He's
since
not.
I booted him. Oh, suppose they come back. So
There you go.
if he's watching, you got booted because you were spamming. That's it. It was just 5 minutes.
It's Mimi. Yeah, I don't think we're paying him enough.
Yeah, Shy Guy was asleep at the wheel. I saw him talking. I just wasn't responding. Then I guess he didn't like that I wasn't responding. So. Oh, thanks, EJB. It's an XP Pen, Artist 13.3 Pro. There's a link in the description. You look at it. It's cool. I like it. I was planning on getting the Artist 12 Pro, but they had a sale on St. Patrick's Day. Or this one I could get for about the same price as the Artist 12. So like, I just got this one. Yeah, I like it. Where's my other one?
I'm gonna make a note to self and say normally I think it would be smart to add the horns last after adding texture.
Okay.
Maybe. It just
Yeah, after it's all finished.
it just reduces the potential for messing the horns up. Like if I do this or this.
I can see that, yeah.
It's close enough though, I think. Now that I know if I hold, see, this is something else that I didn't realize when I worked on the other dragon.
Yeah.
And, if I hold control, it reverses the effect of the brush. And so I used the cut layer and created a whole copy of the dragon, and then like used the scrape tool and stuff in order to get it where I wanted for the neck scales.
Yeah.
The cut tool goes completely through the object. Like it went through the back of the head and through the horns, and so I had to have a copy of them in order to make it all smooth. But it would have been much easier. I used the build up tool and just held control in order to carve.
Oh, okay. Hey, lesson learned.
If I hold my right mouse button down, I don't know if you can see it, but there's this little line that goes up and down.
Okay.
Hold it and move the mouse. Or scroll. I think that does it too. But it changes the depth of the brush. So if I do that, now it sticks out much.
Okay, yeah.
If I do it less, then it sticks out much less.
Cool.
You can do it down as far as about 1%. But if I hold control, then it digs into the object.
Oh, it's pretty cool. And anyone watching or one viewer watching, we're gonna be going a little longer until Anna finishes most of this until she's ready. So, you know, you're welcome to
Yes.
talk about whatever if you want. So I'll at least talk to you. And Anna will work on that.
Chat. This is the most interesting live stream we've ever done. Although if anybody pops in and finds out that they have just like free reign of the chat, they can totally like be the chat overlord for the day.
Well, I can still. Yeah, I mean, they can be. Yeah, I can take over the chats. I've done that before.
Yeah, you totally have. Because you're
Yeah,
everywhere.
I'm everywhere. And Cyber says, "What's up, Soup?"
Oh, welcome. Is he our one viewer?
Well, now we have 2 viewers, so I don't know.
Whoa.
I'm guessing it's EJB and Sideburns, unless there's just someone just watching.
They're just out there.
Yeah. Sideburns, if you're still there, anything you want to ask or talk about, or we can talk about since it's already past the hour mark. We can probably talk about the new 9-volt theme that we're doing, which is not secret. I think we could talk about before.
Not so secret. It's just super top secret.
Yeah. We are doing a manga theme. We're doing the 9-volt manga. So I'm thinking about doing a Captain Courage story. Oh, they said we can do a minimum of 4 pages, so I'm thinking we
Oh,
can do
cool.
a 4-page one.
I
I'm
wanted
thinking
is there going to be a requirement for everything to be read from right to left?
No, it's gonna be standard American comic reading. It'll just be in. I mean, you can do it in the manga style like that.
Well, there's the classic manga style, but there's plenty of manga out there in Japan that are
Yeah,
manga.
and any style you want, or even if you do it in your regular style, if you do the tropes uh, like giant robots or like transformation, Magic Girl, I think Magic Girl transformation, stuff like that. Like just stuff that kind of just says manga or anime. So,
This is the manga stereotype 9-volt.
yeah, I guess. I'm the. I was thinking as long as it has a distinct style.
Although manga doesn't necessarily have to have a distinct style.
I know,
Drawing a
Anna. I
manga
know you.
all I'm doing.
Yes, but it's not. It's not. I'm not the one doing it. Okay.
I think I'll do
Argue with Peter.
if it's a minimum of 4 pages and it's manga style, whatever that means.
Just that anime style, whatever you think of.
I know what
I
you
know there's different types of artistic styles, but I mean, one of the things they were saying was like the big eyes.
Oh yeah.
So just you look at some mangas and do that, I guess. So
There we go.
so you can probably do chibi and do some chibis in there.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe a chibi kind of style manga would be fun.
Yeah, see, you know what I'm talking about. We're trying to argue before.
Of course I know what you're talking about. I'm just messing with you a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I like being technical.
Yes, I know. I know. And anyone who wasn't aware, I was the one pushing for the manga 9-volt.
Is that because I said it would be cool?
I don't remember when we talked about it. I know we talked about it. I'm just trying to remember like what was the time frame.
I don't know, but I must say congratulations.
Nah, I better do a manga though. I better do a story.
Yes, pushing for it.
Yeah. Because their XP Pen is doing a contest. A what's it called? A four Camino manga or the four panel manga. Uh, so so you do a four panel manga story, I guess like a comic strip. Um, and they gave you some guide, some keywords. You just have to use three of those keywords. Those keywords line up with what Captain Goggles and Masked Woman is about. So I'm thinking if I do a four panel story of Captain Goggles and Masked Woman in a anime or manga style, I can enter that
Pretty cool.
in that contest, and the prize is the artist. One of the prizes is the artist 23 tablet. I mean,
I was gonna say one of the prizes is the artist. What?
is the artist. It's one of their tablets, their screen tablets.
Cool.
I think they have three prizes, so it's three different tablets. So like, oh, that's cool. I mean, I just bought one, but
And you said
but
another.
another one more.
I'm getting some eyes in there. It just looks better with a few eyes. There, it's so beautiful.
Oh, EJB says a second ago you were all like, don't blame me for the theme. It was all Peter. Yeah, it was all my idea. Okay, I'll clarify. Don't blame me for the the qualifications or the specific, which I would look them up, but I'm using my phone. So,
Oh, I could use my PC to look them up.
yeah, it's in the 9-volt discussion, I think.
Okay. Let me save this because I should probably do that.
Yes.
And,
A tip to anyone working on anything on your computer: save, always save, save backups.
Dragon 2, because this is literally the second dragon that I'm trying to model. 3D model. Save to the desktop, because why not? So that's saved. I will go to...
Expose our DMs there. Who's that?
Hi all, quick announcement recently. Okay, no, that's the April 1st post, isn't it? The one right below that. That you can't see because my my iPad's too high up.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what day is it? It's April 1st, isn't it? Are they joking or are they serious?
Oh, the ape thing?
Yes.
Yeah, they were joking. I saw that too, and I was like, okay, this is a gag, and then I checked the date. Oh, it's April 1st. It's April 1st.
All
Because they
right.
just did an ape gag before, because I had left the server, and I came back.
The last pin that they have is for the 9-volt Cosmic Unknown. They'll have to
I guess
the manga.
you have to scroll through the discussion. They did ping it, but they didn't pin it.
Okay, so there's the format for it. Are you wanting me to read that? For true format nerds, to leader is that okay? Paper company uses standard for manga. Have a type A AK and type B sheet.
Yeah, Jake was talking about that. Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, the format of the pages. So you can use the leader page format. They have two page formats that they use for manga.
Paper size is 257 millimeters by 365 millimeters. Safe zone is 180 by 270 millimeters. Trim size 220 by 310 millimeters. Full bleed at 240 by 330 millimeters. But since US 11 by 17, downscaled to 6 by 10, it will be off key to follow the paper format when published version. The published version is different from the art page. Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
So there'll be a
So
few.
above that should be the specifications for the manga. Shell announced it.
Below produce.
And there's a template there that Peter
Got
uploaded.
Just
Which
a
I have
couple.
here on mine.
Just like last time, a few technical things to keep track of, but it should be good. Should be a lot of fun. Submissions can be either a story of any type genre, so long as it is drawn in traditionally manga style. Big eyes, so long as it is. You know, when I do it, I'm gonna have to, because if it is 4 pages, that should be very doable. Can be drawn in any style.
And that's also something I've been pushing. So.
There's no set date yet. When we figure it out. Okay, folks, get to work. So when we have that one person from Japan who decides to do a Western formatted comic with a completely different genre, they won't be allowed to enter.
So yeah. But that's what I was thinking, doing Captain Courage and that anime Big Eyes. Well, I mean, he won't have big eyes because you won't see his face, but the other characters.
What? Eyelids. I had to fix that. Huh? There we go. So now I'm gonna shrink the eyes just a little bit because they're in front of the eyelids.
Yeah. I was thinking, even if I could do Captain Goggles in MASKUP, you know.
Oof! I'm doing this. Whoop! This is the one that I want to shrink just a tiny bit. Turn that on. Turn it on invisible mode. That way I can have eyelids for the dragon.
Eyelids are good.
The eyelids are gonna be that thick.
Two-handed tablet wielder. Which I have another tablet here. It's not a screen tablet though.
Turn the eyes
it's
off.
Also an XP pen. The Deco 2.
What if I just merged the eyelid layer with... Yeah, before I do that though, I'll do a cut. Let's see.
Oh, good.
Right about here. It'll be eye-shaped cut. Cut off. I'll probably cut all the way through to the other eye on accident, but we'll see how that looks.
Oh, here's my cards.
Huh. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer.
Oh. I almost got 6 packs done today. 6 sets. I just need 3 more cards to complete the 6 sets. So I was trying not to do. To drop my phone. Yeah, I gotta do these 3 cards, which is these double as I guess business cards, because it has your link tree on top and my link tree on the bottom.
They double as Christmas cards because they have the link tree.
Business cards, not Christmas cards. Because there's a tree there, so in Christmas you have trees. That's my logic.
I was wondering that for a second.
I guess I'll color these. I was coloring 3 at a time to
Steam. Hi, kitty.
cut down on time. Save on.
Hi. Welcome.
Oh,
Cat.
whatever. Did the cat use the door?
No, my dad let her in.
Oh, okay. Like, hello, Kiki. Welcome. I was like, was that your dad that was talking earlier, or was that Dan?
That was Dad. Yeah, Dan was talking earlier. Dad was the one just letting the cat in.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what happens when I turn the eye layer on. Okay, not bad. I gotta fix the top of the eyelid because I accidentally turned it or deleted it, but whatever.
Okay. EJB, are you working on a comic? If you're still in the chats, I know there's one person watching.
Merge. Move to eyelids.
You can pretty much take over the chats, EJB.
You've got the power!
Yeah.
There we go. Now I can do this thing with the build up. And
Here's my other marker. Oh, there it is. I moved all my markers to make room so I can live stream on the laptop here. And I'm not even using the laptop. Yeah, I'm at the Spring for actual internet. And
actual internet. Not
well,
the.
so I'm using the Wi-Fi, the hotspot on my phone. That's why.
Oh.
Usually, well, when I did, because I have the live stream on the PC with the Wi-Fi, the hotspot before, and it didn't really have that problem. So, so I don't know. Maybe because I've been using the phone for a while today. I was watching like YouTube videos and working on these cards, so it might have been that. It's just I don't know how it is for the rest of you guys and you, Anna. But if I want internet for a decent price, I gotta get a bundle for a home phone, a landline, and a cable.
Oh.
And I don't want a landline, and I don't even have a TV anymore. My TV broke, so so like I just need the internet, and I don't need the other stuff. But all that three gets you the cheaper price.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I could see why you wanna spend money on stuff you're not using.
yeah, like I don't even have stuff for it. So oh, EJB says at the moment I'm just doodling some characters, but I might start a short story soon. Oh, that's cool.
That'd be cool.
I'm too slow and quiet to take over the chat.
What am I live streaming for? Ah.
Well, if you just have questions and stuff you want to ask us that you don't normally get a chance to ask us, or ask Anna, or
Yep. I can hear my younger brother playing video games in the other room.
Oh yeah.
Either
Is
he
he
won
streaming?
or died.
Oh. Is he streaming or just playing games?
I don't know.
Which I didn't get I usually get email notification when he goes live on Twitch.
You subbed. Yeah, I get the email notification too. Once in a while I answer the chat, but really rarely. Mostly because I gotta log in and I forgot to auto log in.
Yeah. Yeah, like I'll check in just to see if you're there. And not like, eh. One time I was watching him, I think it was on VR. So like, oh, this looks interesting. So
I think it'd be fun to pop into VR at some point and do a live stream from there.
like the live stream on the Turaco.
Well, my
Or
older brother figuring out how to get some kind of a face rig set up.
Yeah, it does work. Just haven't
so you can do the
Okay.
VTuber.
Yeah, I'd be a VTuber. I was thinking about it.
Is that Dan or is that Will?
That was Dan.
We're still streaming, Dan.
Welcome. Or hi or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, if I go like that.
Well, I would say if he wants to come on and talk, but people are learning to 3D model by watching you. So
Really?
it might be a fiction.
Who
Someone can find this in useful.
Maybe I'll find myself useful.
Yeah, well, that's still someone.
You're like, man, I had no idea what I was doing.
And you're like, Frank was such a great guy to let me take over the show.
Why was I
He
lying
will.
with Frank?
He will be missed. He gave his life in the robot wars.
Wait a minute.
In the robot wars.
Yeah, that myself and my mad scientist older brother were responsible for.
Yeah, you started.
The robot wars.
We used his brain to keep him alive. Now he's the robot overlord.
You're the robot overlord? So little
No.
did you know. Oh, wait, that could be the plot for the Captain Goggles Mask Woman comic that you're working on.
Okay, shh, stop. We're live.
I know, I'm teasing you, though.
Well, I know, because I know there's stuff like, I was going to mention,
Captain
like,
Goggles is actually the robot, evil robot overlord. Spoilers.
yeah, no one knows about oh, he's not a robot, but he's not. No one knows about the Warlord.
What robot? Oh, well, why not?
There's no robot. Wait, no, there's Tanky.
Tanky's
Or the Warlord isn't a robot.
Let's see if
I won't say what he is.
it breaks everything. I'll just
There is a robot.
build. Oh, good. The build option doesn't break everything. Kind of
Okay.
a little bit, but
So is that like Blender then?
a little bit.
Is Blender free or is that another paid
Blender.
program?
This is easier to use and it has quite a few more options.
Okay.
It's a higher end software that actually
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about because that is something I've been wanting to do. Is just dedicating the time to it. That's the only thing. But building something in a 3D model and making some models of Captain Courage and just some of my characters and things like that. So, but I don't know if I want to pay yet for a premium program if I'm not going to use it right away.
Yeah.
So, but there's something similar that's free. I'll try that.
Okay.
Yeah, I still gotta just buckle down and learn Clip Studio all the way. I kind of switched from Clip Studio to Medibang. But I gotta get back. I gotta get back to Clip Studio. Oh, because I had customized some. I have uploaded some brushes, and then one of the times I got back on it, they weren't there anymore. But I think they're back there. So let me check. I have it right here. But I think I wanted to upload some other brushes that I got on. But man, that takes a while because you gotta do it by hand.
Yeah. I think I'll narrow the face a little bit.
I have it in comic mode. Oh, I guess I gotta do the lines. Okay. That's weird. Am I on the wrong layer? It won't let me draw. Wait, let me use a different brush.
Its head's kind of wide, almost like an alligator. Oh well, it works. I'll probably make a more bird-like one next time. Maybe next time I'll do a phoenix.
Oh, cool.
Although there is a way. Actually, let me try. Let's see how this looks. I'm using this layer, which I connected the eyelids to. Now everything, I'm just gonna call it head. If I use the transform tool, let's find out what happens. Oh,
Okay, so I already saw the chats earlier. I think it was when Dell was still here. What they were saying when you were talking about the program.
yep.
So this is what Dell was saying because you couldn't see me. But Frank's attention is elsewhere, and Jake said my attention span is in 3D. And Judd said this, which I didn't put it up, but like think about models. It's like okay. And that's when Jake left. So yeah. Well, we got 3 people in the chat watching.
Wow.
That's cool.
Sticking around.
Yeah. Anna is just playing around with her 3D modeling software, and I'm just letting her. So if anyone wants to chat, ask questions, I guess I can talk and just talk about stuff, but don't want to distract Anna.
To distract me?
I don't want to distract you. Not to distract you. I don't want to distract
Okay.
you. Okay. What's your favorite dragon?
That's a good question.
Is there type of dragons? Well,
Uh,
you have that dragon. You have that dragon book, right? So that has like a lot of dragon species.
yeah. I like dragons. I have the Dracopedia. I can get that out if you
Yeah.
guys. Ooh. What am I?
Well, if you can remember some on the top of your head.
Well, there's the Oriental dragons, which are typically more of like a lanky kind of build with they don't tend to have wings and they don't tend to breathe fire. They tend to have branched horns, a little more like a deer would have, or a gazelle, or pronghorns specifically.
Mm-hmm.
I made the nose look better, in my opinion. I'm gonna apply that. There we go, and save. And then there's the more Western and European dragons, which tend to have wings and tend to be able to breathe fire, and tend to be more of a malevolent kind of creature or beast, featured in a lot of like, knights fighting dragons and
Okay.
things like that. Whereas the Eastern dragons tend to be more associated with wisdom or divinity and things like that.
Okay.
Power.
And Dale just got back in. Is this still going on? Yes.
Yeah, it's still going on.
And he said Gonzaga lost, and I'm sad. I don't know who Gonzaga is.
Fey dragons or fairy dragons, which tend to be small and can be inspired by any number of things from dragonflies to butterflies, different things that way very often.
Okay.
And then there's Jabberwockies, which are kind of a variant on that according to the book. And Wyrims, Lindorims, and Wyverns. I like the Wyverns, probably one of my favorite dragons.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Often they're with like a scorpion-like stinger on the end of the tail. But if I were to design a wyvern that I really liked, it would be not necessarily one with a scorpion tail, but like feathered wings and probably more of like a bird-like wyvern.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which I don't know if there's like a name for that. It just seems to make a little more sense for me for like I don't know. I like biology and seeing how things work, and having the arms plus the wings looks a little bit awkward to me sometimes, but it can still be cool.
Okay. Did you see the? I think it was an animation way back in the day. The reluctant dragon. I think it's also a story.
Maybe. You say way back in the day, like.
When I was a kid, I saw this animation. So.
Okay, if it's that long ago, I've seen it.
Yeah. But I think it was based on a children's story. But it's this knight or this kid or this person that wants to be a knight. He wants to rescue the damsel, or he wants to win. Like he wants to like get a princess or something. So he goes to goes to like a dragon. He finds this dragon, but it's just this cool dragon. Doesn't want to be a dragon. Like doesn't want to like do what dragons do. It just wants to like hang out. So they came up with this plan where he's gonna pretend to slay the dragon, so he gets like all these rewards and stuff from the kingdom. That's why it's a reluctant dragon. So like I think he like stabs him in a certain part of the skin where it doesn't pierce him. It just kind of the blade just kind of goes in. So he pretends to die.
Okay.
But I think like people find out. I think like a real like a bigger dragon comes by, and so like he has to actually slay a dragon. It's been a long time, but I remember liking it. I just don't remember how it ends.
I watched one fairly recently. It was an animation from, I believe, the UK that was based on a children's book, and it was called Zog the Dragon. And it was like a more of like a children's book kind of aesthetic, and it was enjoyable. It had like a semi-realistic kind of background and everything, but the characters were cartoony, like in a children's book, and
Yeah.
it wasn't quite like a reluctant dragon you're describing, because they're going to like a little dragon school or something like that, and
Oh, okay.
it's poetic too, which I really liked. And there's a princess that they're supposed to capture. They're supposed to capture a princess or several princesses,
Okay.
but only one gets captured, and it ends up being a princess that wanted to be captured, because the story as it goes on is supposed to be the princess befriending this dragon.
Okay.
Or at
All
least
right.
an amusing story.
Yeah. Sound similar to the Reluctant Dragon with a few changes.
Yeah.
I think it'll be like that type of style, like especially the animation. I don't remember the backgrounds that much, but like a little cartoony. I think it was like a pink dragon or like purplish pink. I might have to look it up. I
Yes.
do like the song "Puff the Magic Dragon." Puff the Magic Dragon lived by the sea. And Adele was saying, dragons don't go to school. Well, you've never seen Dragon Tail.
uh,
Dragon, oh, Dragon Tail.
I totally watched Dragon Tales as a little kid.
I watched it as an adult, semi-adult. I'm not sure how old I was, but I was an adult. I remember why I watched it.
Because dragons.
Yeah, because I think so.
All
I had
the
a niece at that
important
age.
life lessons, like not letting a little grudge monster hold on to your neck.
Voice actor of Solo.
Yeah. Oh man. Well, this is convoluted, because the Japanese voice actor in Mega Man Star Force for the character Soul or Rogue, Budai, one of the characters that I mentioned before as being a favorite character of mine growing up. Well,
Yeah.
within like the last few years, like last decade or whatever, was the same voice actor for the little Grinch monster in Dragon Tales for the Japanese version, but I didn't watch the Japanese version growing up. I watched the English.
Yeah. I didn't even know there was a Japanese version.
Apparently, there must
Oh,
have
wow.
been, considering that the voice actor for the Japanese version of the Mega Man Star. There only for Mega Man Tribe, there only was a Japanese dub.
Oh, okay.
Or just the original voice acting. For the first season, there was English. The second season didn't get transferred to America or brought over.
That's cool. I didn't know that.
Just really random trivia.
Well, that's why it's trivia. It's trivial.
Now you're gonna have me wondering if that's like why the word trivia. What?
I think so. I think that's where it comes from.
Huh. I'm gonna.
I've said this before, Anna. I'm smart. I know stuff too.
You know stuff.
I act dumb sometimes.
I'm gonna.
Sometimes not. Sometimes I genuinely don't know.
I
But
have mud. I have to transfer it to like a different mode in order to get the mud mode.
oh, okay.
Oh, why does engrave work but box clay doesn't?
Mud mode. I use this kind of muddy color.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Hey, it works. Looks cool.
Yeah.
You're still coloring, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up these three. I just need to do the background like that one, and then I'll have 3 sets already done. That'll be a total of 6, actually, total of 12 sets that I did today. I guess it's already no. What's it? Oh yeah, it's still Monday.
Yeah.
Cause I was thinking it was already like past midnight. But yeah, we don't we don't live stream. We don't start at 10 anymore. But yeah, so that's 12 sets that I did today.
8.
Which is
What did I just? Oh, this is interesting. The
4
airbrush.
times the ones I've done.
I must be using a different mode on the airbrush. It's extruding the clay. To.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is. I'll reduce it just a little bit, and I'll.
The last couple of days I've only done like 3 sets per day. And like I need to speed this up. So today I did 12 sets. So
Quite a few.
yeah. I did take some breaks, so I will do 3, then I get something to eat, go take a walk, come back, do another 3, eat again, take a walk, come back.
It sticks.
Sticks
in.
and stones.
Flatten surface and extrude using alpha stencil and smart material. Let me there we go. See that? That seems to be working. But it's not.
Oh, okay.
It might be smart to get more voxels just by importing another object and then sticking it inside the head, but well, actually, I could try doing something that I haven't tried before. I'll just take a look at the chat for a moment. Etymological facts. Dragons don't know.
Yeah.
What I haven't tried doing before is using the bend tool. That's it.
Oh, okay.
So I will import on another layer here a cube.
There we go. Just finished this one.
There we go. They're in almost the right spot already. Angle them this way. Flatten them.
I need to do a background on this one.
There we go. We can get some nice brow ridges now. Angle it. Not that. There we go. And angle it inward. There we go. That ought to do it. Apply. Now we got some extra blocks to build up the clay underneath so I don't end up messing up and getting holes in my mesh. Now let's duplicate layer so we can mess around with a few different modes. Clone, turn the previous. Actually, I won't name it. I'll just merge it later. So there we go.
I got these many done in total.
Wow. Getting a whole stack there.
Yeah. I still have another stack here, but let's count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
what?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I got 17.
I'm on the wrong layer. Makes a difference.
And I did these for as a tribute to the Ninja Turtles.
Yikes. I did a weird thing. Oh! You know, you do a lot of little Ninja Turtle inspired kind of coloring things.
Yeah. I even did the cards like that. So the way I did these, I didn't color Anki, but I did the background, and I did color the little blades here. But I did color the other ones. So.
Cool.
Oh.
I can't complain though. I gotta say I was a fan of Ninja Turtles growing up. Still am.
And 2. Here's
even with symmetry mode enabled, it's doing some pretty strange things.
Here's the Donatello one.
And no, it's not a problem you could fix, Dan.
What?
Can I fix it?
I don't know. The first thing that came to mind when I was seeing this block right here is soap. Just like slammed in the side of the face.
A person came to mind when you saw that.
First thing.
Oh, first thing.
Not a soap person.
I'm like, okay.
Bending.
What's with this guy with a block on his head? They call him Blockhead.
I have you.
What?
I was yawning while saying reset access and align to view.
Oh, okay. I heard something else.
I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just messing with a tool that I haven't used yet because I haven't figured out if there's a way to effectively use it. There must be. Somehow. But I don't think it's the best tool for this job. So
Yeah.
this twist. What
Yeah?
does twist do?
Oh, okay.
Are you wait,
You can
what?
twist the angle. Oh, I'm just watching what you're doing. Oh, I was just showing this envelope. I have yours here with other stuff that I put in here. Oh, wait, can't show that.
I'll just do what I was doing there and then merge layers.
So I'm sending you some stickers of the
Merge, move to
Okay.
wait, what did I just click on? Not copy and merge. That's not what I wanted to do. Merge.
Shy Guy still here. I'm sending you some of his bookmarks. Make comics, not excuses.
Cool.
And I printed these. They came out smaller than I expected, but I think they're okay.
Huh, this is interesting. I don't know if you can
Yeah.
see, but the screen brightness, there's like
Yeah.
between the 3D modeling program and what's being shown here. Not too significant though.
Here's the one I did for you.
Cool. Oh, that's with the dark blue that I thought was cool.
Yeah.
I
And
like the
and
yellow.
this one I put Mod Podge on it. I didn't do it on the rest just because it was gonna take longer, and I'll have to like set them aside so they don't warp. So like, okay, I'll just do it about the. But I did for you though.
Yeah, this is how long it takes for the program to do weird things. Oh,
Oh, cool.
again?
I included an extra card for you. I even did this.
Seems to be working again, unless it crashed and I don't know it. I must have clicked on something and it made it load a bunch. Okay, so I merged those layers. That's what happened.
Okay. And CyberSense says it's looking detailed. Your dragon.
I almost want to turn this into a cyborg dragon because of this this block right here. I was gonna smooth this block out and make it into a scaled pattern, but I don't know. A robo cyborg dragon thing would be cool. And these could be like wires that are wound, and then I could have like wires sticking out here and there. That would be cool. I'm gonna do that. I'll do the little wires sticking out on a different layer though. So let's see. Yeah! Inspiration. I'll turn symmetry mode off when I do that though. Symmetry, no symmetry for now. It's too pointed, so I'm gonna, in order to emphasize that it is not just a little horn thing, it's, oh, I'm still on spring mode. Yeah! This will be interesting. A very different look than I was originally thinking I'd get out of this.
Mm-hmm.
It'll look a little weird. We'll see.
And
Maybe I'll put a
Cyburn
little...
says, Cyburn asks, is Anna the Robin to your Batman, Captain Goggles?
What? No.
Are you my Robin? That was quick.
Because I'm not...
Okay. All right. Oh, okay.
I totally am in the live streams.
You put not Anna, masked woman, totally unrelated. Okay.
Yep, unrelated. I'll switch
So,
identity one of these days.
so is masked woman Captain Goggles Robin?
Isn't Captain Goggles more like the Robin character, though, considering he did the story?
No, Robin. Captain Goggles is the older one. It's already been doing it for a while. You're the new partner, or masked woman is the new partner. Sorry.
Are you sure Captain Goggles isn't the new partner?
Huh. We'll talk about that later. And Cyber says you're not a sidekick. I did. Except on the stream. Oh wow, we've been at it for 2 hours.
Such progress for 2 hours.
Well, you got a lot done.
I don't know. I don't have like a standard for how fast I should actually be 3D modeling, considering I just put an antenna on top of this dragon's head. Let me.
Yeah, and you are still learning, so you're not expected to do. So.
No, I'm totally an expert now. Yep. I've played with clay before. I have a couple models hanging around someplace, and in the past I would always dragons, but.
Well, yeah, but it's different using a program. I
yeah,
play with clay
significantly.
All right. So do you want to end it here? I mean, we'll still continue it afterwards, but
I don't know. We were just getting into interesting topic areas.
all right. You want to go for those topics? I don't know how much you want to reveal the story yet that I still haven't written.
I'm still cracking up that you're just kind of doing it on the wing there rather than scripting it, because like there's data that you could literally script and you can create a nice little script. I don't know. I think we're both like taking very different approaches for the stories that we're doing.
Yeah.
You were calling it the Marvel method.
Yeah, it's the Marvel method. But I did say I did want to script it, and that's why we were putting some of those in the Google Docs, so I can script a story.
I'll have to check the Google Doc and see if you actually like added anything, because I didn't really add anything. I just pinned stuff from Discord and was like,
yeah, I think I just added stuff that I had pinned from Discord. I just copied it and put it in there. I know I wrote down notes, but I haven't put those in the Google Doc yet, but I will. So I know put some stuff in there. I know you wrote Space Train. She gets goggles, and that's the character development. Don't work with Frankie's trouble. That's what Dell says.
Yeah. Which one's more trouble, Anna or Frank?
I don't know. I've been causing trouble in the Discord.
That's true. You're significantly more trouble. I should have done mode, but then again, I know I keep like the little monocle emoji. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Quit bullying.
I'm not bullying.
You called Sonic dumb.
Oh yeah, I was.
You were fishing for a reaction.
Yes, I was.
You drama person. I can't take that. I'm drained by drama. That's why I'm so quiet. Oh. I know it's like every day I'm asking myself, I'm a live streamer. Am I a live streamer?
Why am I Frank's sidekick and not the other way around?
Yeah, what am I doing?
Well, you're kind of taking over right now.
I guess.
Or just what?
Well, you see, I was planning to be on.
You're Dell.
No, just kidding.
What? What'd you say?
I said no. I was planning to be gone for the next 5 weeks.
Oh. Showing Dell his bookmarks. And,
It's not working. I think I'll cut that one off. Well, doesn't have to be even, does it? I guess. Like.
Okay, Dell is saying I pick on Space Beat.
Yeah, I'm gonna say quit bullying Space Beat.
I'm not. Oh. Besides Sonic, what's bullying?
I'm just teasing you, by the way. We actually think it would be cool if we could get Space Beat on the show.
Yeah, I am trying to get her on the show. So
I am way too quiet in the Discord chat, but I'm just gonna like say it here. I think Space Beat's cool. I think a lot of the people there are cool.
Mm-hmm.
Besides, she's a Sonic fan.
Yeah. And that's why I was No, that's not why. I think I was just trying to see if you were still around. But after she was saying that, what did she say? That I was gonna catch hands because I said Sonic was dumb.
Yep.
So I kept going for a reaction from her because I was like, okay, what else do they have in common? No, because I think it's stuff you guys can talk about, and whenever she's on, we can talk about that.
Didn't I shun you?
How I'm a big bully. Yes, she shunned me.
I
I
set
think
you.
you literally shunned me because because you didn't stream last Monday.
Uh,
Was that you shunning me?
oh, maybe. Yep, that's totally it.
No.
I think I was probably taking a nap. I was like, yeah, you take care of the live stream thing, right?
That's when Shy Guy was on.
Yeah, who knows what they said behind my back because I still haven't watched the episode.
I don't think we said anything. I wouldn't let Shy Guy talk about you this time.
I don't know. What was that about throwing people under the bus last time he was here?
Was that me though, or was that him?
It was both of you.
I don't remember.
It was a good live stream, though.
Well, Shy Guy says he was great in that episode. In the first one where we threw everyone under a bus, or yes, or last week's. Last week's was cool. I don't remember what we. Oh, we talked about different things, comic stuff. All of them. Yeah, Shy Guy's been in a few of them, or a few of the episodes already.
You could turn him into one of your co-hosts.
Well, he's like an honorary co-host.
Honorary. He isn't a co-host. He's just honorary.
Well, he's not official yet.
You're only honorary.
I just don't know if the stream can handle all three of us all the time.
Whoa, I'm getting the texture to actually do what it's maybe supposed to. I don't know if I'm breaking it or actually using the texture. Hey, look, I can see inside of the model.
The Dell says.
Frank threw Space Beat under the bus, then pulled back and forth a few. Frank.
I did no such thing. Remember if I said anything about Space Beat? Not
Space.
bad. Nothing bad. Because I did tell her, hey, we talked about you on the show. Check it out.
I'm just trying to figure out what mode is best for not breaking everything. Oh, maybe it's the
EJB is asking, is Dell the new Keith?
Maybe.
Mm-hmm. Well, Keith was more...
Placed him. He's just out there doing life somewhere.
Well, actually, Keith was in the chats last time.
You're welcome to come back, Keith, if you want.
Yeah. He knows, I told him.
The 3D model is just a little too long. Oh, engrave. What I don't understand is why the engrave tool on normal mode makes clay stick out. It extrudes. But if I hold control to reverse it, it actually engraves.
Oh, cool.
So I don't know if that was me accidentally clicking and messing something up, because I think I did. This is how you learn really fast. Mess everything up, restart the program a ton of times, click around, break every tool, accidentally delete your tool sets, and then restart the program again after finding out what not to do. Because after all, what
Okay.
to do is sometimes better than what to do. Oh, and also while you're at it, learn what to do, because it's kind of hard to build something if you don't know what to do. But you know, something like that.
Something like that. Dale says Keith better be working on a new issue of Davy Rocket. I want to read it.
Well, he got a contract with a cereal company, and now, they can finally make the. Well, maybe it wasn't cereal. What was it? It was some kind of a little moon pie thing, maybe.
Oh, it was like the Little Debbie's, the hostess thing.
Ah,
But it was one I think it was based on Little Debbie's, but it was
a mini comic.
I think it was like a one panel, like one
Oh,
page.
symmetry mode enabled.
It was an ad. Let me play one of your other songs.
Yeah, I can definitely hear it in all of its glory.
Are you playing the synthesizers?
Yep. You know what? There might be a hack if I duplicate layer. Let me clone and see if there's a way to flip an object. Only gizmo, all controls, reset. Now this reset space. All controls. Edit preferences. Rotate. Move. Scale. Hide access. Okay. Rotate isn't going to do the trick because that's the same as rotating it.
Oh, okay.
Adjust the light angle. 3D grid. Vary field of view. Geometry. Smooth stroke. Click. Don't pick. Don't act.
Creepy robot distortion thing.
View shape. Orthographic projection. Relief. Flats. Metal. Metalness. It's so metal. Grid density axis.
So meta.
Schemes. Leaf flat shape.
Which metal is the name of a character in the Captain Goggles and Mask Woman? Which will debut in issue 3. I think.
Flip! I see it! Flip x-axis. That is not the axis I meant to flip on. Okay, I must be using...
You're on a different layer? Or?
Flip Y. That's not it either. I should probably...
Oh, okay.
Gotta be Z-axis. There we go. Check that out. Now I will cut on my copy layer down here.
Uh-huh.
This side. So let me go full front view. Yes, this is a workaround.
Okay.
I'll merge both layers again after having fixed it. But in case if you mess up and don't have symmetry mode on, apparently you can copy, flip, and cut. And I almost kind of want to well, it's a little wonky. Kind of cool though.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe I'll do it from a top angle then. Top. And a little more like that. That way I don't cut too much off. These are... this side is the one that I want to keep, which means on this mode I'm going to remove. Okay. Gotta make sure I cut the right one.
Go. I'll rename this stream to
File save.
and Anna takes over and
And
builds
3D.
a 3D model.
Now I've got to remove the side on this layer.
And,
Oh. You know, I'm doing this a little bit wrong.
oh,
No, I'm
how
not.
so?
I only thought I was.
Oh, okay.
Because if I had symmetry mode on, it would have been cutting both sides of the face at the same time, which would have been completely counterintuitive to me trying to select one side of the face to cut.
Oh, okay.
And I had symmetry mode on a different layer, which hopefully it's not on this layer. I'll hold Alt down that way. Nope. That means I fixed it.
Okay, that's good.
Now it's mirrored on both sides. Yay! You're gonna clip that yay someday, aren't you?
I am now, since you just told me. You just gave me the idea. Yay! I could.
It'll be fun when I get the metal texturing effect on the horns. I'll have like a couple different wire colors in metal.
Oh, cool.
It'll be a cyborg dragon, an edgy cyborg dragon, with an articulated mouth. Which I've got to rig that, so I'll probably have to stick a little joint there on the back or something.
Okay.
And the eyes are there.
I wonder if you can design a new Captain Goggles, Captain Courage Gauntlet on there.
You could.
That's something I want to do. Redo the gauntlet.
Sunbeam sort of. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, we got 5 people watching.
Save. 5 people.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, actually, it's not that late. I mean, we are over 2 hours. We're at 2:23, but
We've done longer in the past. Didn't we do like
yeah,
once?
we've done 3 hours.
With head.
That guy.
Wow. There we go. So now both layers are merged and I can turn symmetry mode back on.
Okay.
Symmetry. Enable symmetry. I like my semi-trees.
Plants. They're semi-trees.
I mean, isn't that kind of what I got a few of in the windowsill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How's your bangles?
Oh, I'll go grab them. They've come this far since, I guess, 2 weeks since the last time they were on the live stream. They look a little, they're not yellow. Let me turn this on. They're actually a nice deep green.
Yeah.
And the other one
It's there.
is there. That's the smaller seed. The big one took off much faster. And I have a hole in the bottom, that way it can drain. I stuck it in a larger pot, but I'll have to pot them up before a big root comes down and roots in the soil below it.
Yeah. And EJB is asking, wasn't the mass stream 4 hours? It was 3 hours and 33 minutes or 33 seconds. It was 333. So it was,
Nice.
yeah, that was a long one.
That was another
And
one.
I think we had streamed also earlier before that, right? Another 3 hours.
Maybe.
I think, yeah, because I think that was the joke. We were gonna stream a third time, but you were like, "I'm tired. I don't want to stream another."
Oh, yeah. Anyway, didn't we?
So we did 2 3 hour streams.
What
I
is?
think they're back to back. Yeah, it was for symmetry.
I wasn't. I was using the what one was I using? Wasn't extrude. It was engrave. That was it. Extrude. There it is.
Yeah. So we'll probably end this at 2:30, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Unless you want to keep going, I was just gonna go grab a water.
Okay, you're allowed to do that.
Thank you. Thank you, boss.
I should take a look at the chat. Wasn't the mask? You're like, oh yeah, for symmetry's sake. Yeah.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Did you say anything about me?
No, I just
Oh.
took a quick look at the chat.
I brought the gauntlet.
Ah. So that I can give the dragon a big Captain Goggles gauntlet. Captain Courage gauntlet.
Yeah. What does Captain Goggles have? Just the goggles?
I think I can hear my cat snoring from all the way over here.
Wow.
Use the smooth tool again here.
Oh, Space Speed is in the AAA. Dale, go tell Space Speed I'm talking smack about her. See if she'll come
No.
in.
Respect.
I didn't share the link, so if you can go drop the link, you can. I mean, thank you.
You can tell her she's welcome to stare at me messing around in a 3D modeling program forever. Hi.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming. What's up?
I see cat, and I want cat.
She was snoring a minute ago. Smooth tool.
Smooth.
That's smooth.
Wow. It's actually turned out really good.
Thanks.
Shy Guy says he's not getting involved. I just want her on the show. I'm not on the show. Just
Back to cleaning because I got a party tomorrow.
You got another party going?
Yeah, I'm planning a barbecue tomorrow, inviting some friends over.
Okay.
This time you can actually talk to them. Today you cowered away inside the
I
house.
wasn't cowarding. I was getting food.
Sure, that's what the
I just kind of stared at them and was like,
no,
really?
that's
I
way
don't really have anything to say. I'll just eat food. Because I haven't had a meal
you have the
yet.
camera
I got a
back
plate.
program.
that sounds like Anna.
I thought you had the camera back here. Like, good, I can't be seen.
Nope, I'm doing a makeshift screen record.
Now I can talk trash about you without being accountable on like screen.
It sounded like you said cannibal.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
It everyone's
Well,
stream.
being a cannibal.
Yes, I'm definitely a cannibal. I played too much of the forest.
Oh no.
I'm gonna grab Mini.
Mm.
We don't play horror games here.
Yeah. We're still live streaming, just so you know.
He knows.
I'm a cat.
That's why he was teasing about talking trash.
Doesn't your mom watch these streams?
Sometimes Grandpa does.
Huh.
Sometimes. I actually don't know if he watches every stream. Hi, Grandpa, if you're out there.
2 hour or this 2 hour stream.
20 rib pack costs.
I have no idea what you're even. What is
Ribs, pork ribs.
it? Oh, a rib pack. I heard red pack, and I was like, are you talking about gum or what?
Rib. I got used to talking quiet because I've got my nice Blue Yeti microphone that I don't have to speak up with to sound really loud to people. So I just talk casually and quiet. And
Okay.
I just get used to it.
I usually don't talk, but okay.
Chat, you were
I
very
actually
jolly today.
do not really know because I don't think I've ever bought ribs.
Have a kitty.
Mimi.
Yeah, I got $80 yesterday because I.
That's more than enough, unless you buy some extremely premium Wagyu.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some Wagyu beef
rib
pork
thing.
ribs because Wagyu beef is pork, right?
No.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, I'm messing with you. Yeah, I sold some Bitcoin
There's some very
yesterday,
expensive
so I'm good.
pork.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that thing going along.
I just send the Bitcoin to John, who's over 18, and I make money, and I'm good. I'm gonna go to St. Vinny's and try to buy some old tech to sell.
Oh, I'm breaking the voxels.
Not a scam, just supplying
Okay.
people's needs.
What, the ribs?
No.
Okay, have fun with that. He does. And talks to people.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
plays-
Dell. What even is this?
Good question.
I don't know. I was trying to end it and I won't end it.
Well, I mean, you are the host, so technically you could force quit it.
Oh, yeah. I was saying, like, do you want to cut it, quit? And I mean, you'll still be working on that stuff.
There's
Like,
the teeth at the front. Ah,
you're like, let's go on for 3 hours. Like,
if you really... Hey, wait a minute. What happened to you being the one who was like, yeah, let's do a longer live stream. I'd be fine with that. Usually you're the one who wants to video chat on like a live stream.
well, I still want to video chat afterwards. That's why. I know you're going to be like, well, we just did 3 hours.
Yeah, totally.
I just have nothing else to talk about. I mean, I didn't really was planning on. I don't know. Let me see.
Let me add a little, let's do a quick, is Vox height what I want to do?
Oh, this is
At 0.
interesting. Your PC, you have 2 PCs on here in the, huh.
Oh, I'm still screen recording.
Yeah, I guess, okay, so I can't. I guess because since I was doing it on the laptop?
Maybe if you're on your phone right now, maybe it's as
Yeah.
simple as you're able to screen record if you're on the PC, but the host, regardless of whether they're on a PC or a phone, can allow you to show your screen, basically. Since you're not the one doing the screen share, I am. You're just
Okay, because I didn't think I could before, at least I wasn't getting that. But I never checked the guests because it comes on as a guest.
Okay,
So okay, so that'd be something to.
cool.
So I guess you can turn your camera on if you want. And just...
Sure. Let me just experiment a little bit with What is that?
Okay, well then we learned something new.
Yeah, it took this amount of time.
About to end
I'm
the
on the
stream.
wrong.
All right. I guess I can stay on. Keep it on.
Oh, there we go.
Also, a part of it, I don't know how much of this I'm able to download. If it's over 3 hours, it's over a certain amount of hours. Because it will take a while. Make comics, not rips.
File, save, and then I'll switch the camera around so you guys can actually see me.
Yeah, I checked the guests, the participants, and there's a Anna's PC, Anna Raub, Anna's PC without a camera, and me.
Anna.
So it's 3 Annas and Frank.
Oh yes, and in case if any of you are very curious, I just know you're dying to know, obviously, that's a chart of the electromagnetic radiation spectrum. Very important. Yep.
Let me see.
It has a
Anyone?
pin on it. There, I can see myself now.
Cool. Huh. We'll have to try this next week or next time we stream.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, because I think you're doing it a different way too, right? It's not a direct screen share. Like you're not on your PC, or how are you doing it?
Screen sharing from the PC.
Oh, okay, it is on PC. Okay. Huh. Yeah, because it didn't give me a notification, so I'm thinking I have to like go check on it. Okay. We can test this out again next time. You probably won't do a 3D model again.
I don't know.
Okay, if we do, it's not gonna be a 2 hour stream, all right?
Yeah, we might not 3D model the entire time.
Like you can show what you're working on. Which, so did you do anything for Easter? Or is that why Will's having all these parties to make up for Easter or something?
I guess. I mean, I don't know. We went to church. Actually, my grandma was trying to isolate because she's got like some stuff going on. So we actually watched the live stream this time, which was a little different. But
Okay.
we had like a little tiny party, a little bit of candy here and there, like Butterfingers and stuff, because apparently those are good. Apparently they are. I'm on the wrong layer again.
That's cool. And for our night service, we had a tailgate, which we have it at the last Sunday of the month. We have a tailgate party.
Cool.
And I bought a pulled pork sandwich and some chicken on the side, so that's why they over there.
Sounds
They
good.
sell food. Yeah, they had an Easter egg hunt for the kids. I was just watching them. Like, can you just hurry up, kids? I want to eat. That's cool. I forgot to do something for the coffee and for Instagram. Did I do something for Thanksgiving? Oh no, I just made a little thing, right? I think it was like Captain Goggles and Mess Woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot to do something for Easter. Oh. All right, we are nearing 3 hours, so I'm gonna.
I'll do a quick render for people.
Okay.
One sec. I'll reduce the size of that, and we'll do a quick metal render.
Oh, cool. You know what? I'm gonna go make a sandwich, and I'll give you enough time to do that.
Okay.
Oh,
Dragon.
handle on the side of his neck.
It's a cyberpunk dragon.
It's like a basket handle.
Lovely.
We use it like a straw basket.
There we go. I guess I can start doing the renders before he gets back.
Let's see, what do we got?
All right. We have.
Cool. Did you add those circles?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So I'll go to render mode now. I have the eyes and stuff separate layers, so I will file save. Now we'll go to render and see if I can actually remember. Go to paint mode first, actually. Looks like there's several different render modes. I will paint it.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's got to do the little load thing. Because I made this one a higher resolution than the last one.
Okay.
Oh, it's letting me move it already. So this isn't actually a loading bar. It's just an extra window thing.
Oh.
All right. Yes.
It's,
Do the thing. Yes. And let's see if this works. Here with your baking process. Yeah, you got to bake it first. That's why it
okay.
pop up the little thingy. Yes, use the occlusion layer. Occlusion process.
Oh wow. So you guys save it a couple of times?
I saved it before I did all the baking. There's a bunch of little things that you gotta do before it puts like a metal texture on, because it's gotta figure out where all the little curves are on the 3D model so that it knows where the shadows and lighting falls.
Oh, okay.
So now I've clicked it with the paint tool.
Mm-hmm.
What kind do we want? What happens if I hit this one? That's really interesting. Check that out.
Oh wow. Cool.
Kind of a ceramic.
Yeah, yeah. It reminds me of a Mexican ceramic art.
Yeah. I'll hit this one. I want something that's not super shiny. There we go.
Was that a black spot on its head?
Thing with the texture. This
Oh,
is
okay. Okay. It looks like it's made of pewter.
And then let me see, in the render region, there should be somewhere in here, there are some tools. Shaders. Oh, yeah, this is where they're at.
Okay. Oh wow.
Okay, so let me see if I can
Hmm.
hit it and then click on the
Pretty
object
cool.
one. How do you do this? Click and select shader for the current object. Use RV and get more. Alright, so I figured out how to do this before. Let me see if I can figure out how to do it again, because I like it when the eye is green. Oh, I gotta be on the right layer. That's right. Hit this, hit OK, convert, and now the eye is green.
Hmm. Okay, cool. Like almost an emerald eye.
Yeah, every time it does rendering the shadows, because this is render mode. So if you wanted to do like a portfolio piece, it would render it in high detail right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if we can. Let's go back to the head. There's a couple other modes I think would be fun to try out.
Was that a gold texture?
Yep.
Cool.
Just the eyes. It's beautiful.
We're down to 2 viewers, so I think people are dropping off.
Yep. We kind of finished up here.
All right. Well, I guess we'll.
Almost know what I'm doing when it comes to using these shaders, but there. If I let it sit still, it will finally render like it's supposed to.
Cool. All right, guys. So
there's a thumbnail image.
Yeah, I can turn this into a thumbnail. Guys, if you want to, hold on, let me take out the banner, and that way I can screenshot that. Alright, guys, if you want to find my stuff, you can check out that link tree. You can find me on Salazar Art Nation on my YouTube channel, Salazar Art Nation on Instagram. I've been posting these mini comics that I just finished, so you can check those out. And if you want to get a digital bundle of Captain Goggles and Masked Woman, that's the first mini comic, the first issue mini comic, 2 paper crafts, and 2 coloring pages. You can put my coffee account, Salazar Nation Designs. And if you're a first-time donor, you get everything else that I already have. So I'll send that out to you. I will be doing a second digital bundle with the second issue. So keep an eye out for that. And Anna, where can we find you?
There are places on the internet that I intermittently hang out on. There's a link tree, and then I can be found in the same place that I was found at the beginning of the video, or mentioned. Anna Raub Arts on Instagram and Anna Raub on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And actually, I gotta update my blog and write down a little bit about the 3D modeling practice I've been doing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll mess around with the paint textures on this and then maybe add a body or something like that, make the neck look a little less stiff and whatnot, and then touch up the back of the head. But I've got a couple other things I'll probably do later.
Yeah.
It's a good point to stop at for now. I don't know what the lavender is about right here. I'm just randomly putting lavender there because why not?
Yeah. Sure. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe if you're not subscribed. Sub to Anna Raub if you are not sub to her yet. And thanks for watching.
Thanks for
See
watching.
you next week.